Okay, here we are in front of 3570 Ely Avenue in Long Beach. This house is getting ready to get prepared to go on the market. So you can see it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home, about 1,900 square feet. You can see there's some damage to the block wall there. So we're going to get it ready to sell. Part of that means finishing up that block wall there. Then we've got some pretty significant paint peeling right in here under this eave by the garage. So we'll get that taken care of. Look for, patching up the worst spots. Of course, we'll trim the foliage back everywhere so that it's not touching the house. Make it look nicer. Here you can see these bricks are actually loose. So we'll get those fixed, get that taken care of. The fascia board there is a little bit rough. We'll have the whole exterior sandblasted, have that fascia right there painted, touched up, make it look good. Again, sandblast the rest of this, try to clean it up, trim it back. It's obviously the front of the house, front door right there. Then as we go inside, it's really not so bad. Got a little tile entryway here. Hallway comes in. Obviously the carpet's pretty rough. We're hoping we can get this cleaned up, looking a lot better than it is. They did have pets and normal wear and tear. These things happen. They do have some decent fixtures. They've already textured the ceiling, so we don't have to worry about the popcorn aspect of it. We do have linoleum floors here. This little bar, I think maybe we're just going to keep those in and just dress up the rest of it. Kitchen, it's kind of an all or nothing deal. Sellers are out of state. They really don't want to spend any more than they have to. They want to price it to sell quickly and be done with it. Obviously there's no stove, which could be somewhat of a barrier. You've got an older dishwasher, not great. Sink's kind of a mess. Hopefully that'll clean up. You got your Formica counter, and then we come in here into the laundry room. You can see a lot of chip peeling paint there behind that sink. And water heater strapped, looks proper. We need to just get the pipe from the TTR valve in. Then we've got this little half bath. Really looks pretty good. Really, overall, the paint surprisingly good in this home. So we'll head on out back through the kitchen. You can see the living room. It's got that old fireplace. I'd love to cover that up. Even drywall, paint it, drywall it, wood around it. I don't know, something like that would be great. I'm not sure that's going to be in our budget. Still working on it. Obviously you've got the window AC. And then over here, got some issues. Hole in the wall there. Some busting through right here. So there's definitely some touch-up that needs to go. The paint's really not bad. Again, this room, same thing. A lot of stains on the carpet. Then we go in here. This is the master bedroom. And again, really, as far as paint goes, not too bad. A couple of areas we're going to touch up. I think we're going to just focus on touching up and hoping we can get this carpet somewhat clean. And that'll be the quickest, easiest way to get out. Pretty decent walk-in closet right here. Of course, the light bulb's out. And then the master bathroom, 3/4 bath. Again, really not in bad shape. Tile floor is in good condition. The paint's in good condition. The fixtures are at least adequate, if not better. Nice tile job on the shower. Hard to really complain about this. So we're not going to do much in here, I don't see. And we'll come back out here through the dining room. The hall, this is where the bedrooms generally are. This is the guest bath. Again, you've got a pretty decent tile job there. The floor, you know, we're going to clean it up, spruce it up a little bit. I don't think we're going to change out the vanity. Just don't really see the upside in it, considering where we are. And again, we'll clean it up. There are people in here. And we'll come into this bedroom. Once again, here we have same thing with the carpet. You've got some things in the walls. We'll get all that cleaned out. Spider webs, dirt, obviously. We'll get all this cleaned up. Try to make it look fresh, somewhat appealing. There's a hole in the cabinet door, so we'll get that taken care of, only one side. And then here, same old stuff, right? Really not bad condition on this paint. So we're just going to touch it up, clean up the floor, call this done in here. This is a piece of cake. Luckily the floor, you know, their colors are current, so we don't really have a big problem. The ceiling's been scraped, so we're good there. This room, you know, I guess it's a fourth bedroom, could be a den, you know, depends on the family and what their needs are. It does have access, direct access to the garage from there. You can see this needs to be touched up with paint around the door jamb here. So we'll take care of that, make it nice and neat. Then we have the garage. Here, you know, basically unfinished. No big deal. But what we will do, we're going to go ahead and paint this wall. And the main reason isn't that that wall needs painting. It's that we have a couple of spaces right there where there are holes in the wall, and that's a firewall, or supposed to be a firewall from the garage to the house, and the inspector will call that out. So it's not that big a deal to patch those up. Go ahead, since we're going to have a painter here anyway, paint that up, make it look a little prettier. So it seems like a good idea. All right, then we'll go back out the garage. Really a nice little neighborhood, by the way. We're very interior located right here. Quiet, very quiet street. Nice location within the tract, very nice. So then we're going to go around to the side of the house. You know, up there you can see it's kind of dirty. We'll have that pressure washed. If it doesn't get clean, we'll get it painted, make it look pretty. Then we come along the side of the house. There's the door to the washroom, utility room. Really in good shape again. Got a little bit of peeling paint right up there. We'll try to take care of that. This side's got quite a bit of space here. Then we have here where they had some type of ivy or something growing. We're going to pressure wash that, hope we can clean it out. Probably going to paint that fireplace, give it a fresh new look. Pressure wash off all this stuff from here. And then we weren't really going to do much with the outside, but between that and then when they put in the new electric panel, it looks like they didn't really match the paint very well. So we're going to go ahead and try to match that paint. We'll probably bring it from about here all the way over, and depending on how this cleans up, we might go around too. So anyway, we're going to fix that up a little bit. So, and again, we're going to trim back these bushes, get this all cleaned up. It's the backyard, by the way, didn't mention that. Block wall, for the most part, in pretty good shape. We've got some cracking going on here. I think we're just going to let that go. It's been patched. And obviously we'll thin out this here. But all in all, it's in pretty good shape. And we're going to get to town on it. So there you have it, 3570 Ely. Bye.